All right, we are live. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope everyone's had a great day so far. We're back with a brand new season. Looks like they're doing a season a month now, so I don't hate that because that's easy to track, but I feel like we're gonna roll through seasons. And I mean, let's be real, the reason they're probably doing it's the battle pass, but pure speculation there, because I imagine they're gonna roll through those as well, just to, squeeze as much money as they can out of everyone in true Unite fashion. But hope everyone's had a great day so far. What did I do today? Woke up, gotten a good run, got the video recorded for the shorts for the week, and got some work done. Outside of that, nothing too crazy. Played a little bit of the new James Bond game. Been enjoying that, so glad I was able to get in a little bit of that before stream. But yep, here we are. We'll probably jump right in just to get through as many games as possible. The goal is to try and be masters at latest by Saturday, so we can do the normal games with viewers then, just because I do like solo queue into masters. But we will go ahead and see what we can make happen. And yes, I know it's like Training Tuesday, so the training will be playing Meganium just because there's going to be a Meganium on every team because it hasn't been nerfed yet. So if our team's not going to play him, I definitely will. Okay, well, we aren't going to jungle as Meganium, are we? Like, I know they're good, but come on now. Is that what we're doing? We need... Okay, I don't hate that switch. I don't hate that switch. I was about to say, we need more damage. I mean, if you're going to play Vaporeon, I'll go Venusaur. And we split our attackers. One of you guys go with Cinderace. Or I can, and we'll just be fine. Surprisingly, no Meganium on the other team. That being said, I don't have the most faith in our Meganium. Insta-locking jungle, I don't think he plays supporter. So we shouldn't rely on him to actually heal us going in. It's kind of my impression. Let's see if Vaporeon or Buzz wants to go bot lane. Hopefully Buzzwole does. Hopefully Buzzwole does. Come on, Buzzwole. Look, read the map. Okay. You read the map. Thank you. I did that just to split our attackers, because having 2 3-stage attackers on lane gives them room to maybe bully us early. I don't want to hand them free early advantage. Okay, well, we got their jungler to go away. Let's keep up that. Our jungle Meganium's here. Okay, I think I scooped up some of that. Not enough to evolve. I'm gonna keep getting farm where I can, since we aren't stacking anyway. We'll borrow that from them. And now our Cinderace is rotating through our jungle's farm. which I don't hate. I think we don't really have a true jungler either way, so does it really matter? Not really. Okay, good get by Cinderace. Okay. Ah, I needed to get the Sludge Bomb off or be evolved. One of the two and we're fine. But we did at least get Reggie for them to immediately steal the buff, but at least we get the experience from it. I'm gonna do this in hopes I can get evolved. Not quite enough. I'm not gonna take the buff as much as I want to since they aren't using it. Okay, not where I want to be. Not even remotely where I wanted to shoot that. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. If only we had someone who could heal us. If only we had someone who could heal us. Individual. Just trying to score. Now we rip. Okay. A little bit of a slow start for me, not gonna lie. But that's okay. That. I feel like we retreat here. I mean, we picked up 2 limbs, but we lost critical mass real quick in that fight, so. Oh, well. I was going to rotate to help Vaporeon. Immediately gets ulted by Machamp. About to say, now Meowscarada either had to stop us and, like, come out and fight, or let us drop 40 on them. I don't think they wanted to let us drop 40. Okay. Nice that we were able to chase him down. I'm trying to rotate bot for Reggie. Let me miss my solar beam. Make our way on down. What I don't want to do is rip it alone. So, like, if anyone else wanted to... Well, that's not ideal timing. Okay. Switch. You wanna show me my gameplay? Okay, yeah. That screen just goes black. So I'm playing on handheld right now till I get to a safe spot. Cause yeah, HDMI just crapped out. Come on. Please connect. Worst possible timing for that. Okay. back to handheld, because, yeah, thank you, game. Well, that's not even the game for once. That's just purely the Switch is like, nah, we're gonna DC. So yeah, we're playing handheld for now, because, yeah. So sorry for the eerie silence, because there's no gameplay or volume. But yeah, I love it when technology wants to work, huh? Um, I will say I haven't seen the Espeon much this game. Yeah, I sorry that technology crapped out mid match. Okay, well, I'm dead for 25 seconds. So maybe it will want to reconnect in that time. Maybe. No. Okay. I love technology. It always works. Well, they're all dead. And we got Groudon. I forget it's Groudon now. And now we just defend. I know I'm narrating like you guys can see it when you can't. But we got Groudon. We cleared Meowscarada, and we have the lead with a minute left. And the other team surrendered. Okay, now let's actually try and fix whatever's going on here. Hey, welcome in, Holly. Coming in middle of tech issues, but hope you've had a great day so far. Okay, try that. Can't remember what channel. Welcome in, Blackout. Welcome in. You've also had a great day. We lost. My complete monitor just went black middle of that game. So that's why you aren't seeing or hearing anything. Was doing well. I mean, and we did win our first. Okay. Now it's back. We did win our first game. Welcome in Patel as well. Yeah, but it literally just about like 5 minutes in, cut off. So I don't know what that is, but I'm not a fan of it. Gone top 200. Congrats. This is my first day getting into ranked for this season since we did Detroit yesterday. But hopefully we can at least get to Masters or close to Masters today. Knock on wood for no other tech issues. But yes, we're back. Hopefully it stays that way. We don't have just a game going. Dragapult is going crazy. I mean, he's kind of been crazy for like 2 seasons now. With like when they buffed all the ranged attackers and he got a buff, and then they just never have nerfed him back. Can't play, you have school. Unfortunate. Also, a thing I noticed as people are coming in is they're doing a season a month now. I thought it was like 2 months before. But also that first game we had a... Yeah, there's just other ones that are a better ban. Speaking of better bans, you can use temporary, hold on, pause. This is new. You can use temporary licenses in ranked. Because I don't have Alchemy unlocked. So that's new. Okay, their team is just all damage. No CC, no utility, just pure damage. Nice. That being said, we don't have a ton of CC ourselves. Hopefully Blissey is not Safeguard build, because that's kind of useless into this team. Full basic attack speed. Yeah, that'll do it. With full cooldown reduction. Just best of both worlds. Got both. I was about to say, we don't really have the juice to take them on goal. Not like they're the most bulky in the world, but... Oh, that's all of them. Pikachu, please attack the enemy. Yeah, there's just way too many Mons to ban right now, because Latios is up there for a Mon I want to ban every match. Meganium needs to be banned every match. Dragapult, kind of nuts right now. The only thing that's stopping it from being banned every match is there's a little bit of a skill entry to hit. If you could help secure any of these, man, wouldn't hate that. You're just getting rolled level-wise. Here we go. A little bit of CC now. He's already level 6, but... Double team warp ability. Don't hate the rotation. They kind of bailed us out because we were getting stomped down here. So I don't mind that rotation at all. We desperately needed the help. Go. I mean, why TP back when we got numbers on a objective? Now I'm gonna rotate to try and help top lane. They're kind of getting bullied down. I think there goes our goal. Yeah. Let's kind of why I looped around, because I didn't want to just run in as the goal gets broken. So I'm just going to grab some farm. See if I can't go help Cinderace. See if we can't go help Cinderace. Not a huge overcap, but we'll take it. Yeah. It supports while doing damage, which I think is different. Just go ahead and top off your health, because why not, right? Late on the sit still. Rude. The Dragon Pulse. At least he's not running Draco Meteor. Not my best start. Not my best start. Welcome and healthy. I think I said that, but might have forgotten, but hope you've had a great day so far. I don't know how that didn't heal Pikachu, but okay. I don't love using a Pikachu ult just for that secure, but at least we got experience from the fight. Hey, welcome in. No worries. Internal inspection. Thank you, Espeon. Sorry to hear that. Were you guys able to get it sorted, or is this going to be like a week-long battle now because one form wasn't submitted? Hopefully it's all resolved, but I know sometimes work doesn't work that way. Azumarill's alive somewhere. Doesn't matter. And we have the lead, so we do want to be careful. Like, we don't need to overcommit for something. Go. Oof. Yeah, that does not sound enjoyable. Form was submitted. Okay. I mean, at least it's only -1 point then. If you've already gained 12, which, like, still is never fun to lose one, but... Look at that. It's like Meganium's broken or something. I wasn't even playing well till I didn't even start playing well. I'm not even going to act like I did. I had a rough first half of the game. Then I started making some plays. But yeah, Meganium's broken. We run them because if we don't, someone on the other team will. Yeah, like, my stats are not anything to write home about because we played pretty badly and still dropped over 100,000 healing. So we'll take it. Can't wait till it's on the license journey. Yeah. I feel like they'll nerf the damage some, but I don't know how. Like, maybe they nerf some. I don't know what they need to nerf on it to make it balanced. Like, it has to be damage. Unless they do a little bit of nerf on healing. So it's like, you can't out-damage a Latias. You can't out-heal a Blissey or Clefable. But you'll do more damage than Blissey or Clefable, but more healing than Latias or, like, Mime. Like, maybe they could be that middle ground of does damage and healing, but not the top of both. Because right now it can be the top of both, so there's no reason to run a different support. The average score was 4. Nice. I mean, we hit the free win button. It's not a free win. Let me not. Still do need to make some plays. But we can hit the free win button. Hopefully one of them gives up jungle. I mean, in Metagross's defense, they did call it. Go bot lane with Mew. And if we rotate top, we rotate top. Yeah. That's exactly why I run Meganium, because there's gonna be one on the other team. So you might as well have one on your side. Both teams have Mew, both have Meganium. We have a defender. We have more bulk, but they have more damage. But it's not like we're low damage, so... Okay, someone... Okay, good. Palmot swallowed their pride. They just went top lane. Their Chikorita, I notice, is alone. Hey, welcome in, Jorge. Welcome in. Welcome in, Charlie, as well. I'm running Shell Bell, Energy Amp, and the Drive Lens. They had an AFK. Yeah, Synthesis is kind of nuts for early game. It's like I'm used to Clefable or Clefairy not doing much with heal pulse or things like that, but Synthesis can hold its own, weirdly. But yes, running Shell Bell for cooldown reduction, Energy Amp for cooldown reduction, and Drive Lens for even more cooldown reduction. Okay, good. Oh. I was gonna say, go for it, man. If you won't go Meganium, I will. But, like, just lock it in, my guy. I mean, we can do one of these and just be very obnoxious. What am I drinking? This would be pineapple juice out of a coffee mug, just because they're my biggest cups. Gonna have to try. Yep, we're running almost the same build as this guy, just with Shell Bell instead of... Nope, we aren't running the same build as them. There was leftovers from when I was making tacos this past weekend. So the occasion is it's in the fridge. And don't want it to go bad. Okay, that's the Palmot we had on our team. I mean, you can't go wrong with that either, Jorge. But yeah, I used it to slow cook the pork in and for like kind of the acidity and the salsa. You know, utilize it a couple times. The X speed lappers is kind of wild. Okay, well, there's Palmot. Meowth, please stay on this guy. Meowth kind of thought the fight was over. I guess. Yeah. If we had just stayed on him, we could have... Yeah, that was, we celebrated too early. And... he didn't... Yeah. He went to score, didn't get to score, we died from it, then he didn't even get away. So it was like, well... I will say the Lapras is good at peeling back. Thing again against this Palmot, man. We go to score, then he just leaps in and kills us. Fell for the same trick twice. Okay, Meowth. You know, if you're leading the fight away from your teammate who's trying to help. Okay. we go. Let's group up with some of our damage dealers here. AKA Gardevoir, please, like, rotate this way. Any. Okay. Soft Palmot. Yeah, Palmot wants nothing to do with this. We could see a really good Gardevoir ult here. Could see a really good Gardevoir ult here. No, the Palmot got out. Thank you, Meganium. That got hectic. Don't really know if that's the move. Just immediately push onto their goal for another drawn-out fight. Kind of burnt a lot of ults in that last one. Yeah, we go down here. Yeah. What I should have done is get the birds and TP back. If we could. And not, because yeah, we were not set up for another fight. You think our build, it's probably not the best in the world, but it's pretty much just pure cooldown reduction and the Vanguard Bell for a little bit more durability. Where is the rest of our team? Is kind of my question. Okay, at least they got that. If they had done all that and didn't get the free Reggie, that would have been concerning. But name of the game now, I think, is just kind of reset. Our team's going to die because they're going to overextend there. Welcome in, Anime. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. We just kind of reset as a team. No, Meowth, we don't gather there. We reset and we get farm. Don't need to be... Been good. Glad to hear it. We don't need to fight 24/7. Now, if there's an objective, sure. Max layer raid dens. Good luck. Ow. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Because we're going into these fights. The two people I really need there to do well in fights are the two that are never there. We need our one attacker, and we need our healer to keep me alive so I can frontline. And they are never there. So hopefully... can at least get coordinated and group up at Groudon. Okay, no one's there. It's okay. Hopefully, we can at least get coordinated and group up at Groudon. Okay, that's all of them. Gardevoir, stop trying to back cap. What are we doing? Get to Groudon! Meng, you threw the whole game so you could back cap. You threw the whole game. It is indeed. And congrats, you're gonna get MVP, but just threw the whole game. We just needed to group up at Groudon. That's it. That's all we had to do. And it wasn't just them. It was 3 of them. How are 3 of you trying to back cap and just no one's... What? Oh, you guys are idiots. Like, the one thing you need to do in Unite is show up at the final objective. Like, if there's one thing you do. We 100% could have won. 100% could have won. We just weren't at the fight. For no reason. There was no reason for us to be back capping. Congrats. You scored 50. If we won that fight, we could all drop 50 and win. But there you go, you got your MVP. Good job. You lost the game, but you got your MVP. Also, our Meganium was not healing. Well, I know why, because they weren't ever at the fights either. Oh, that was just an easily winnable game that we just sold. I mean, not to mention we had the most damage on the team as a defender, but we won't even talk about that. All it took was just everyone being at Groudon. Caught Xurkitree, congrats. Any chance it was a shiny? Not likely, but that would be wild. First Xurkitree hunt. Are you just going through, trying to collect the decks? Of all of them, then, like, shiny? Okay, well, we're playing with a duo. Guy cannot make up his mind. I mean, if he wants to go supporter or defender, I can go attacker. Again, as long as people show up at fights, we're fine. Okay, I mean, if you're gonna go Eldegoss, we need more damage. So, I mean, I know we do a lot as Articuno, but we need more burst damage. Okay, well, Dragapult will be annoying. Is Hoopa good? I think so, but you need a coordinated team for it to work. It doesn't do well, like, you can lay the best portals down in the world if the team doesn't know how to use them. It's not worth it. Just in case he's stacking, let them get a final hit. I think they're running like the base attack build. Not where I want to fire that. They got a stack in, but we'll take the experience from getting a kill any day of the week. Go. Just scooping up experience where we can. I would love to get evolved in this fight. My razor leaf. It's okay. You just keep doing what we're doing. Their jungler seems fully distracted on bot lane. Going after Azelf now. Good luck, good luck. I'll grab a little bit more farm before rotating because I want to get Solar Beam. Kind of my thought process. Okay, well, they're all bot lane. Got a little spicy there. Nothing against the six-legged spider. A rack put in? Ooh, war turtles. That always threw me off, is them just having like mid-stage mons. For the boss den. It's like you're fighting these Dynamax legendaries. What do you have to fight it? The second stage mon. Everyone in their X speeds. Not really where I want to fire that, but that telekinesis got me a little bit. We'll drop that on. problem. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I mean, that's good at least. And they're gonna have to carry that fight. Okay, so as long as they don't target you, you can do damage. Oh boy. Do one of these. I was a second late. His eruption kept going after he died. Unfortunate. I think we were chalked there one way or another, but we needed to get that solar beam off. I'm going to take this opportunity to get some quick experience. Bro, what? What was that? Blastoise sitting in the bushes and Dragapult sitting invisible. Okay. Alright. Didn't know that's the game we were playing, but... Alright. Oh, absolutely. Okay, well, we took down Typhlosion, but then immediately went down ourselves. And Aegislash is doing whatever this is. So we're down a little bit. I don't have my plus move. Okay, there we go. Okay. Meganium, just stay alive. I like the self-heal there. No, that's not what we do, Aegislash. Play patient. Oh, I thought we had it. Nope. That was just annoying. That's the only way I know how to describe that. I think I didn't play as well as I could have. I will say that first and foremost. But I think I might see our issue. If I had to guess, I think just looking at a limbs and assists, I could narrow down where we might have fallen a little bit flat. And the scoreboard doesn't say everything, so we're going to wait and reserve judgment. But our good old test of like, hey, how many fights were you a part of? 9 plus 14, 23, 21, 24, 19, 10. They're half as much as everyone else. Yep. Wanted to reserve judgment to see this. Like, maybe they did a lot of damage. Maybe they got picked early. Maybe they tanked a lot. Yeah. No. I wish that was the case, but Punch was kind of right, and someone wasn't really pulling. Were they our jungler too? Hold on. Because I was up top lane with Eldegoss. Meganium. Typhloid. I think that was our jungler too. Genuinely don't remember. Which maybe is on me. But yeah. It was something. We'll go ahead and do our Meganium. Alright, just a team with a brain, preferably. Just... Nope. That's not what we need with, this... I have a hunch. That these might not be real people. The hunch is getting stronger. They might not be real. Treatment. Oh, good. You know, as one does when you have a super effective move. Like, why would you go for that? Yep. Well, we're going to make it look like we did really well with Meganium. Because we're playing against bots, so we're just going to get decent stats all around. Hey, welcome in, Matt. Welcome in. That's because Unite players know they don't actually balance things. I mean, it only took him the whole battle. I mean, our Crustle's just padding our heal stat, so I thank them for that. There we go. All we needed was to evolve. We were just missing out on damage. We just needed that evolution. No worries, Holly. No worries. Hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday. Everything, even against bots. Do it all. Need teammates to attack a singular enemy like once. Choke really just needed you to go one way or the other and not just run back and forth in a line, you know. Just little things. You're back to full health. Okay. I'm just taking their phone. I'm not even... If I make a misplay, that's on me. I'm just zoned out because it's bots. Like, there's no thought process going into what I'm doing. Like, there's no reason I should be alone on this side of the map right now. What do I run on? What do you mean? Or what do I run on? Meganium? Shell Bell, Energy Amp, and the Drive Lens for a little bit more cooldown reduction. Just pure cooldown reduction, pretty much. Just out of range. Okay, thankfully. Let's say we have someone with a dash or any ability that moves forward. Okay, here comes Machamp's ult. First minion is ice. Okay. Okay, and you're looking for electric type. I was about to say, depending on their moves, Frostlass could be a good pickup for you. Not super effective on boss, but I mean, it could be. If it's pretty much any, I'm sure this is wrong. Take this with a grain of salt, but any electric type legendary besides Xurkitree, I think you would be super effective. Nope, Regieleki. Because I was thinking like Zekrom, Zapdos, or Raikou, it's not super effective. Yep, so just ignore that statement, because that was not correct at all. Regieleki can't. Fair. True, because he's like an event for this DLC, so makes sense he can't just be in the den also. I'm gonna let Snorlax chase Crustle back and not run across the map after him. Yep. Forgot that was like the same DLC. Fair. All that to say, decent mon. Because yeah, if it's Zapdos or Zekrom, that could be useful. Alright, let's like play against real people, but like just there's got to be a happy medium. I mean, neither use a real human brain. Because, like, we've had teammates with zero thought process going on. We've had bots. They're about equal. Can we just get, like, teammates with a little bit of thought process? Like, just the smallest amount. And I feel like that's a good happy medium. Like, I'm not asking for world-class teammates. Just teammates that use their brain some. Again, I feel like that's not asking for... Give them a couple seconds if someone does want to take Meganium. Okay. Gave them time. So I don't hate if a teammate's gonna go Meganium, even if they don't play supporter or defender ever. Just because it gives us more bolt. And if it's the alternative of that or 4 attackers... I'll take the Meganium. Okay, like here. If we had one of our randoms go. There we go, perfect. Thank you, Snorlax. Right. Let's see what we can make happen. Get this climb back on track. I don't know how they would do it that would be fair, but I'm surprised they don't do like a win streak bonus. Like even if it's a little bit, like an extra +5 if you're on a win streak. For like your elo. I feel like could go a long way if you do happen to get on a generational heater. Or even if they reserve that for like 5 stacks or something. I'm gonna pull back and get some experience, Pikachu. I don't know what your game plan is, but personally, I'm gonna try and get evolved. Birds, because that didn't give me as much experience as I would have hoped. I think they might have cleaned up on some last hits. I think they're literally sniping every last hit imaginable. Props to the enemy team, use triple axle. Yeah, that'll do it. Especially from Frostlass. Got a little bit more damage output. I know I'm not rotated up there with Pikachu yet. Gonna try and scoop up that. I'm not stacking, but we'll take experience. Probably not necessary to chase him down to the ends of the earth, but hey, I'm on a limb and we're getting to score from it. Oh, I missed my... Glad I was able to stop in time. Let him overcap, especially if they're potentially stacking. The mental damage is nice. Don't quite understand what from playing Unite. The mental damage is nice. I mean, yeah. Okay, for ninjas. Okay, yeah, I go down here, but we dropped 36 points and walked a Reggie in. so we'll take a 56 point. Oh, yep. Not even remote. Okay, somehow that still healed Pikachu. We won't talk about that because it fired the complete wrong direction. We just bully Pikachu or Zeraora back. Pikachu try and bait them this way so they can't run back to their goal. Back up. Well, we're fighting two of them down here. So I don't know what they're doing up top. That y'all are getting stomped while our Snorlax isn't playing. So there's that. Greninja. Was a second late, but at least we got the kill immediately after. Let's fight together. Okay, Greninja, what's your game plan here, bud? We'll fight together. Your game plan is fight together, then immediately run away, leaving me. Got it. Glad we fought together there. Very glad. You need backup. You ran away from your backup. If you need help, run to your team, not away from them. Dude was here. A couple of them jumped him. Did he run this way where two of us were? No. He runs this way, then this way, and dies around here. And he's like, why isn't anyone helping me? It's like, well, if you're here and your team's here, run to your team if you want help. Like, obviously we can peel for you, but if you actively run away from me while I'm trying to get to you and help, I'm not going to chase you across the map. That's just me. Like, I'm not gonna go on a wild goose chase trying to save a Greninja that's done nothing but complain the whole game. Yeah, us and Pikachu were cooking. It's our Snorlax going to AFK and our Greninja being whiny. I don't really know what our Feraligatr did, if I'm gonna be honest, either. Pikachu was a real one. I'm overextended a couple times, but like was there consistently. The rest of the team, I can't really say much about. Other than I didn't really see Snorlax or Feraligatr. And Greninja just complained the whole time, yet didn't know how to like actually group up. Like, I don't know. Don't ping, we need to fight together if you're going to group up then just immediately run. Because I agree, you do need to fight together in 99% of situations. Completely agree. But don't say it, then don't do it. That's like pinging, I'm heading to top lane, then just going back into farm to jungle. Don't do it. You save us both time. Vikavolt down, nice. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick and grab some more water, but then we'll keep it rolling. But I will be right back. Alright, we are back, and I can take the incentives off screen. Forgot those were there. And we'll hop right back over to here. And we keep it rolling. Boston is Raikou. Okay, so unfortunately the ice will not be super effective. But hopefully it doesn't have crunch. Probably does, or bite. How many points? Okay, it's 14. I was about to say, how many points does it take per match? Which I guess I should have known because we got 14 back from our AFK. But for some reason, felt the need to double check. Sometimes you don't know. So twice today. this. Did I notice the first one? I don't think I did. I'm trying to think who is... And they didn't get a penalty, so maybe it was like just short enough? I don't know. E-speed and weather ball. Okay, well that's good, as long as no one uses a max move to set up the weather. That would boost its power. And, I mean, that helps for you since you're ghost type. Again, as long as no one sets up the weather. And haven't... Sorry. I mean, no, we should be going top lane. Well... Okay. Well, I mean, we can play Meganium. No, we'll lock in Articuno. We'll lock in Articuno for now. Whole reason we didn't go him is because our teammate was going to go him, and now they're Meowth, but we'll rock out with it. I think I like our team. Articuno's one of the better mons at keeping people off your attackers, so as long as I'm able to help them there. I think I like our lineup better. Except for our jungler taking experience from lane. He just took both of those. Okay, I was about to say, it has to have some electric move. Grace, you are not helping me secure any of these. I get them low, do a lot of the damage, and try and screen, and needing some help getting that last hit off. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm really needing any help on these last hits, man. We have gotten no secures. Okay, we're at least evolved. We get Blizzard. Okay. No shiny, unfortunate. Okay. There we go. you, not a ball. Thank you. Really needed that, or still do. That extra damage is going to be essential in some of these fights. I think it's really just the Cramorant. It's just really good at securing and getting away. So if Meow can literally just ult Cramorant every exchange, I don't hate that. Okay. Delphox, I'm coming to try and help you. Okay. I like that he kind of pulled towards us. I don't know if it was intentional, but that's what I was saying about the Greninja. He would just run the opposite direction from the team and spam like that no one's helping him. Okay, we get back. Let them overextend, we don't overextend. That Meowscarada is having a bad day. Dude is not having a good day. Next will be Tapu Koko. Nice. Oh, there's a Slowbro. Okay. I guess I'll proc the Vanguard Bell and get some health. I'm gonna preemptively start rotating because I don't move very quick. Oh, really good steal by our Cinderace. Really good steal. Oh, well, you ulted the one person you don't want to ult in that bunch, Slowbro. Really couldn't have chosen a worse one to go for. And there's Meowscarada. I feel bad for their Cramorant, because, like, dude's a solid player. Okay. Their team is just kind of feeding. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Get out of there. We finally did get a really solid team that, like, actually is using their brain and, like, working together. So we'll take that. Here's Meowscarada. Let's get another kill on them. There goes their ult. Dude is out of there. He wants no part. Okay. Not get crazy. Nope. I agree. Wait for our allies. I mean, if you can kill Meowscarada. I mean, Lucario, if you want to just kill the whole team, that also works. Okay, there's Surfetched. Alright. Maybe one of them went AFK. Yeah, they switched back to Groudon. They did it last season, too, for the start. I mean, we just... Yeah. They had one solid player, and I can't really speak for the Slowbro or, like, Alcremie, but their Meowscarada wasn't great. Like, to the point of feeding. Surfetch, I can't speak a ton to. But finally, the people that don't think and don't show up at team fights were on the enemy team. And amazing how easy it got when we were against them and not having them on our team. It gets... Again, it takes, like, higher tier. I get it. It gets more difficult. In Ultra, all you need to do is a team that just thinks. Like, and puts some thought into the game. Like, nobody had a stellar performance. We all just did what we had to do. We didn't have someone dropping 200,000 damage or doubling everyone else's damage, or because we didn't need it. We just needed people that show up at fights, and you win, believe it or not. Your team actually just rotates together, goes to Groudon together, you win. It's crazy, I know. Playing as a team in a team-based game. Who would have thought? Also, we're 1 point away from ranking up, which is kind of wild, but that's okay. Yeah, Cramorant was good. Welcome in, Parasong. Welcome in. Cramorant was good. They were really good early secure. They were good at, like, peeling away from us when we tried to push. They just had no help. Okay. I don't hate how this team is coming together. The double frost lane got... I wouldn't hate if Meowscarada was another attacker. I wouldn't hate... I don't hate that switch. Find Tenacity Belt. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it, personally. Because usually the damage flying your way when you do get stunned is more than the Tenacity Belt will, like, buff. Both teams are pretty balanced. Support, defender, attacker, speedster, both teams perfect comp, actually, so should be a good one. Hopefully this Meowscarada breaks the chain. Yep, one of each on both sides. So I feel like we've only seen bad Meowscaradas tonight. So I'm ready to see a good one. Okay. We'll say that's a little weird, Lucario, that they outdamaged you as a supporter and a defender versus I say him, like I didn't do as much damage as I could have either. And we let Chikorita snipe that from us. Nice. But we kind of got out-damaged by... There you go, have some health. Welcome back, welcome back. I don't know, because they have Meganium. And for Alligator Anti-Flosion, we have Mega Lucario. So not a bot game. They had, I don't know if it gives them Trainer 3, but there is an update where they pretty much have streamer mode enabled where it hides your name, and it was blank for a little bit. So they might have patched it where it just gives you like Trainer 3 instead. Because I saw that they did add like a streamer mode essentially. Okay, I'm not out healing all of them. Oh boy. Okay. Hopefully we bought enough time. This is ranked. Not casuals. Again, I think it might either just be they hid their name, it got banned. This Mamoswine is getting on my nerves real quick. With this constant Ice Fang. It is getting old quick. Okay, where's the rest of our team? Okay, we got them. Yeah, I mean, I know that's their job, but I feel like I'm getting Ice Fanged every 5 seconds. Okay. Lagged a little bit there, but we aight. Good cap. Holy lag. Okay. Sooner that wants to stop. Hey, Lucario. You see what's happening there, my friend, right? You saw like some of us getting jumped. You're not gonna look our way like once. You only pick one-on-one fights, I guess. Why are we teleporting back? I can literally heal us. Unless you're going for farm, there's no need. This is the only time you get updates. Well, there's 0 balance updates. Because they're doing this thing where they just don't update at the... Well, hate to say it, Ninetales, I think you're chalked there. Every time I look, dude, they're all just doing their own thing. Articuno and Ninetales are real ones. But dude waits for everyone to be dead, then jumps in. He's playing well, but like, play well with your team. That's all I'm like, keep playing well. By all means, you're doing well. But do well with your team. I mean, baby steps. He's playing well. So we'll take that at least. You'd never guess who wasn't here in this team fight. You would never guess who wasn't here in the team fight, then rolls in last second. But then does well, which, like, again, I'm not upset that he's playing well, but it's just every time you roll in after the fight. So again, like, maybe we're nitpicking, backseat gaming him, but... Why Talonflame? I mean, you got the farm. No. If you have the buff, it does. But it does not just increase naturally. Oh boy, that's not... I thought that was our type. We don't even have a Typhlosion. Okay. Lucario's practice of playing solo is actually paying off for him. Credit where credit's due. Okay. We have a... Nice. They weren't even gonna wait. Okay. That might have been a preemptive surprise. Lucario popped off there at the end. Credit where credit's due. They played really well. My complaint was never with that. It was him always showing up like 30 seconds late to everything. But played really well. Clutched up the game for us. So, retract any complaints I had. Because they absolutely clutched up for us there in that last fight. Okay, Ninetales. I didn't know Ninetales was doing work like that, if I'm being completely honest. Ninetales was cooking, okay. Yeah, I did not know they were... Yeah, I did not know they were popping off. If I'm playing base Lucario, I'm gonna do E-Speed. Just 'cause I feel like it's better. If I'm going to run the power-up punch close combat, I would just run Mega. So if I'm running base Lucario, it would be E-Speed. Yep, we will take that. We'll absolutely take that. Oh, I didn't check out their Meganium. How'd we stack up? I didn't have an amazing game, but I feel like... Nope, we dipped the other Meganium. Well, not really. On damage, they beat us, but on tanking and healing, we beat them, so... I'd say we win that one. True. Power-up punch and Bone Rush. I could see, like, Bone Rush and power-up. That's just a lot of dashes, but I guess so's E-Speed. Alright, someone who's never played Meganium. Huge. We'll just scoop that right up. Don't mind if I do there, Mr. Articuno. We'll go top lane so we can heal the all-rounder. And both offensive mons are 3-stage, so that doesn't play a role with us also being 3-stage. Yep, Meganium is a supporter. Okay, Articuno is going to have a really fun time into this team. Because they want to be in your face, and Articuno wants you up front brawling. So, they're going to have fun. They don't really have CC on their team. So... I think I like our team. As long as we can get some pressure on their backline, I think we cook here. Not like they have a true front line, but basically if we can get to their attackers. Okay, let him get that in case he's stacking. Oh boy. Yep, it tracks. Like, as long as you fire it, it tracks no matter how far they get. Oh boy. Their jungler rotated up. Articuno's doing Articuno things. Grab that. Do that, and we're evolved. Okay. I cannot stand up to this damage that they are throwing out. I cannot survive. don't know what it is. But I'm just getting deleted. Like, I know they got a level advantage now. Okay, Greninja, if you wanted to attack them, instead of just running in circles, that would have been lovely. We kind of got to pick on one of them near our goal. So, like, if you wanted to try and do something with it and not just run in circles, I wouldn't have hated that. Would we have gotten something? Probably not, but, like, at least try. Moltres is just melting me. There goes Greninja. We need you to stay here, my friend. Because we can't survive without your damage output. We're really needing your damage here, my friend. So please stay. Feints, man. He is good at... Yep, I'm getting out of here. Articuno, you see how many are rolling in, right? You see how many are rolling in, right? I got him with the... Thought I got him with the Grass Knot to time in Articuno's ult. Started the fight, ran away. There we go. See what happens when you decide to, like, get in some fights? You actually kill some of them. Like, so why haven't we been doing that? Fire that at all, but... Outhold their whole team. I mean, I can try. I can't out-heal all of them. I don't know what set they're running, but I could not survive. The Serena and Moltres just deleted my health bar. I don't know what they were running, but they just deleted my health every time. Like, Moltres would land one heat wave and half my health is gone. Like, that's just a basic attack. I know he has the Groudon buff now, but what is he running? That lets him just delete our health. Mr. Oblivious to the world, doing the same thing he's done all game. Missed that one. Here he goes. He's just gonna run around for... That was a not fun one. We got early level advantage. And then just our jungle never reinforced us. I mean, I'm not even just saying that objective, just like back up your team. Dude got 4 limbs, 3 of them were when he was just diving the enemy team solo. Just play with just back up your team. He watched us and Croconaw get deleted before he fired off one base attack. Like, he did well at the cost of his entire team. Congrats, you stat farmed for 10 minutes. And it's always a Greninja player, man. Every time. Every time it's a Greninja player. He would run in, fire off one double team, then just dip. Fire off one double team, dip. And the rest of us were just getting deleted, needing some pressure on him. Best he can offer is a double team. It's like, I don't know. I mean, props to the other team. They had a really good... They made the comp work. It was a little weird, but we could not survive. No, we gotta run Meganium. Have a hunch. Have a hunch. Might not be people. Hunch is getting stronger. These might not be people. might be wrong, but I don't think I am. I think we might be having another bot game. Yeah, somehow bots are smarter than our teammates, so bots automatically rotate to objectives and go to Groudon, so more than we can say for our randoms tonight. Evolve. Time to dissociate for 10 minutes. Because 100% bots. Probably because we were winning and it was the end of the season. I don't know. Basic. I'd say Charizard would be up there. Just very straightforward. He has a dash ability. His ult feels like kind of a stereotypical, like, oh, you get a little bit stronger. Do a little bit more damage. Like, there's not really a gimmick to him. Yep, I could see Machamp. Kind of in that same boat of like... just kind of runs in, he has his basic attacks. Nothing over the top. Okay, well, the Charmander just evolved twice there from getting a kill. 100%. Bots. Seconds before hold on. They just aren't here, that's okay. Just wanted to make sure they didn't get a lucky roll. Just face tank a Cramorant ult. Especially right now, it's more the meta. Rayquaza map, it was more like you would maybe rotate for Regis, but you would kind of just try and handle your own lanes. But now it's you rotate starting at like 7 minutes. Like you do a big team rotation to Regieleki or Regidrago, then you do usually try and just bully down one lane, let everyone finish getting their stacks, and you go for whichever Regi you want. Yeah, Meganium is a support that just kind of has silly damage right now. Kind of like early Vaporeon, where it just did absurd damage, absurd healing. Yep, came in and made her presence known. I think if we landed our first Grass Knot, maybe we get the kill there. All right. Yep, definitely a supporter. A fair and balanced supporter. I think we'll call it there, because we got about halfway, because we started Ultra 3, we climbed through that, and we're about halfway through Ultra 2, so we're about halfway to Masters, because we need the rest of Ultra 2, then Ultra 1. So we'll call it there, we got about halfway. Then we've got tomorrow and likely Thursday to keep climbing. So then we're masters, so we can do those games on Saturday. But yeah, decent evening. Interesting teammates that don't know how to be a team player, but that's Unite. Appreciate everyone hanging out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesdays and a great start to your Wednesdays. But till next time, peace.